There are 8 species of bears found across the world. Here is a quick rundown of each type. 1. The American black bear. This is the most common bear species in North America. Despite its name, its fur can range in color from black to brown, cinnamon, or even blonde. These bears are excellent climbers and are often found in forests, though they can adapt to various habitats. They are omnivores, eating a mix of plants, fruits, insects, and occasionally small animals. Typically shy and non-aggressive, American black bears play an important role in their ecosystems by helping to disperse seeds and aerate soil. The American black bear differs from other bear species in size, behavior, and habitat. It is generally smaller and more agile, making it an excellent climber. Unlike the polar bear, which is mostly carnivorous, or the giant panda, which eats mainly bamboo, the black bear has a varied, mostly plant-based diet. Its fur color also varies more widely than most bears. Black bears are highly adaptable and can live in forests, swamps, and even near human areas, and they are typically less aggressive than larger species like the brown bear. 2. The brown bear. This is one of the largest bear species in the world and is found across North America, Europe, and Asia. It has a thick coat of fur that ranges in color from light brown to almost black. Brown bears are powerful animals with strong limbs and long claws, which they use for digging and catching prey. They are omnivores, eating everything from berries and plants to fish and small mammals. Some well-known subspecies include the grizzly bear and Kodiak bear. Brown bears are solitary creatures, except during mating season or when a mother is raising her cubs. The brown bear stands out from other bear species due to its large size, powerful build, and strength. Unlike the smaller and more agile American black bear, brown bears are less skilled at climbing but are excellent diggers and swimmers. They have a noticeable shoulder hump made of muscle, which helps them dig and gives them added strength. Brown bears also have longer claws and a more carnivorous diet than some other bears, often feeding on fish like salmon. They are more aggressive, especially when protecting cubs or food, compared to the generally shy black bear. 3. The polar bear. This is the largest land carnivore and is uniquely adapted to life in the Arctic. With its thick white fur and a layer of fat beneath the skin, it is well insulated against freezing temperatures. Polar bears are excellent swimmers and spend much of their time on sea ice hunting seals, which make up the majority of their diet. Unlike other bear species, they rely heavily on the ocean for survival and are classified as marine mammals. Due to climate change and melting sea ice, polar bears are considered vulnerable and face growing threats to their habitat. The polar bear differs from other bear species by being the only bear classified as a marine mammal. It is specially adapted to cold Arctic environments with its thick fur, layer of blubber, and large paws that help it swim and walk on ice. Unlike most bears, which are omnivores, the polar bear is primarily carnivorous, feeding almost entirely on seals. It spends much of its life on sea ice, unlike other bears that live in forests, mountains, or grasslands. These unique adaptations make the polar bear distinct among all bear species. 4. The Asian black bear, also known as the moon bear. This is native to forests and mountainous regions across Asia, including the Himalayas, China, Japan, and Russia. It is easily recognized by the distinctive white or cream-colored V or crescent shape on its chest. With strong limbs and long claws, it is an excellent climber and often rests or feeds in trees. Asian black bears are omnivorous, eating fruits, nuts, insects, and small animals. Though generally shy, they can be aggressive if threatened and are considered vulnerable due to habitat loss and illegal hunting. The Asian black bear differs from other bear species by its distinctive white or crescent-shaped mark on its chest, earning it the nickname, moon bear. It is more arboreal than most bears, spending a lot of time in trees thanks to its strong limbs and curved claws. While similar in size to the American black bear, it is generally more aggressive when threatened. Unlike polar bears or brown bears that prefer open or icy habitats, The Asian black bear lives in dense forests and mountainous regions. Its diet is omnivorous, but it heavily relies on fruits and plants. 5. The sloth bear. This is a unique bear species native to the Indian subcontinent, known for its shaggy fur, long claws, and specialized feeding habits. It has a distinctive lip structure, which it uses to suck up insects like termites and ants, making it an insectivore rather than an omnivore like most bears. Sloth bears are nocturnal and tend to live in forests, where they forage for food. Despite their intimidating appearance, they are typically shy and avoid human contact. They are also known for their loud gruff calls, which they use to communicate with each other. The sloth bear differs from other bears due to its specialized diet and physical traits. Unlike most bears that are omnivores, the sloth bear is primarily insectivorous. It uses its unique lip structure to suck up insects like termites and ants. It also has long shaggy fur, a feature that sets it apart from the sleeker coats of bears like the American black bear. Additionally, sloth bears are nocturnal and more solitary, often foraging alone in forests, unlike other bears that may be more active during the day or live in larger groups. 6. The spectacled bear, also known as the Andean bear. This is the only bear species native to South America. It is easily identified by the unique light-colored markings around its eyes, which resemble glasses, hence the name, spectacled. These bears are primarily herbivores, feeding on fruits, plants, and occasionally small animals. They are excellent climbers and spend much of their time in the trees of the Andean mountain range. Spectacled bears are generally shy and elusive, but they play a crucial role in their ecosystem by helping to disperse seeds and maintain forest health. The spectacled bear differs from other bear species in its appearance and habitat. It is the only bear species native to South America, and its distinctive facial markings around the eyes give it a unique look compared to other bears. Unlike the primarily carnivorous polar and brown bears, the spectacled bear is mostly herbivorous, feeding on fruits, plants, and small animals. It is also an excellent climber, spending much of its time in the trees of the Andean mountains, which sets it apart from more terrestrial bears. 7. The giant panda. This is a unique bear species native to China, known for its striking black and white fur. Unlike most bears which are omnivores, the giant panda has a nearly exclusive diet of bamboo, consuming vast amounts daily to meet its nutritional needs. Despite its large size, the panda is relatively slow-moving and spends most of its time feeding or resting. Pandas are solitary animals, and their low reproductive rate has made them an endangered species. Efforts to protect their habitat and increase their population have led to gradual conservation successes. The giant panda differs from other bear species primarily in its diet and appearance. Unlike most bears which are omnivorous, the giant panda is almost exclusively bamboo-dependent, consuming up to 40 pounds of bamboo daily. Its distinct black and white fur also makes it easily recognizable compared to other bears, which typically have more uniform coloring. Additionally, pandas are more solitary and slow-moving, whereas other bear species like brown bears are more active hunters and exhibit different social behaviors. 8. The sun bear. This is the smallest bear species native to Southeast Asia. It has a sleek short black coat with a distinctive yellow or orange crescent-shaped patch on its chest, which resembles the sun, hence the name. Sun bears are excellent climbers and spend a significant amount of time in trees. They are omnivores, feeding on fruits, insects and small animals, and have long sharp claws that help them break into trees and extract honey. Known for their curious and solitary nature, sun bears are mostly nocturnal and are found in tropical forests. The sun bear differs from other bear species in its small size, making it the smallest of all bears. Its sleek black fur with a distinctive yellow or orange chest patch sets it apart visually. Unlike larger bears, sun bears are excellent climbers and spend much of their time in trees, foraging for fruits, insects, and honey. They also have long curved claws which help them access hard-to-reach food. Their nocturnal and solitary nature contrasts with other bears, which may be more diurnal or social in behavior.